journal, Shriner and Bauer are no longer together, but still co-parent their 8 children, because Shriner is the 3-year-old's sole parent under Kansas law, which does not recognize same-sex unions. The state cannot seek child support from Bauer. So they can't seek child support from the immediate people that's taking care of the child. It says more and more gays and lesbians are adopting and reproducing. And that's probably why Russia stopped America from adopting their children.
Yep.
It's probably one of the reasons. It says, this to me is a step backward, Bauer told the Capital Journal. I think a lot of progressive movement is happening currently in the world as far as gays and lesbians go. Maybe this is Kansas, could you scroll down? And against some of that, Bauer and Shriner had signed an agreement with Murata, releasing him from all responsibility for the child. And that's what I was talking about earlier. The state argues in court documents that because a doctor did not handle the artificial insemination as required by state law, the contract among the 3 is not valid. So basically, he signed an agreement with the, with the women or the lesbians that was taking care of the child, but he still owed child support to the state, which shows you how they don't go after the lesbians, and they protect it a little bit more than the regular citizens is.
Okay.
So it's basically discrimination, and discrimination means not equal rights. So they're giving more power to the lesbians in this society than they would give to the normal citizens.
Okay. Next one.
I got one you have to go to. It says gay marriage support. 51% of Americans are in favor of marriage equality, meaning same-sex marriage. All right.
Lay down.
Okay, it's the last one. It's probably going to start on this now. All right, now the LGBT rights. It's Amnesty International. They're like a human rights association that deal with different human rights problems in different countries. So they basically advocating for the lesbians, the gays, the bisexuals, and the transgenders. So it just states how it says, and it just show you the belief system of these so-called Edomites, so-called white people, and how they think. It said Amnesty International believes that all people, regardless of their sexual orientation or gender, identity, should be able to enjoy the full range of human rights without acceptations. So this group, along with other humanitarian groups or human rights groups, basically say it doesn't matter what people think, no matter what the Bible say. It's it's everybody can have rights. No matter their sexual orientation, and they're keen on the gay and lesbian community. It says, however, every day across the globe, sexual orientation or gender identity leads to abuse in the form of discrimination. violence, imprisonment, torture, or even execution, which is lawful. It's lawful in the scriptures. It says persecution on the basis of sexual orientation and gender identity can take a variety of forms, and these contravene the basic tenets of international human rights law. And I always pose this question, like, where was human rights? Who was getting our ass kicked in the 50s and the 40s during the boycotts of certain things, And then, they created the NCAA, but, they under the white man's palm anyway. They're just puppets, but yeah. So yeah, it just shows you how, white men think, and hey, it's just a society, and
Okay, this is Isaiah 29:15. Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord, and their works are in the dark, and they say, who seeth us?
Right, and that's your congressman, that's the president. Well, they already had the agenda. That's your president behind those Oval Office doors, signing the bill. That bill that say, I hereby, the power invested in me to do such and such. And they signing these bills to advocate and push homosexual rights, which is totally contrary to the Bible.
And who knoweth us?
Right. They're saying who knoweth us, and that's the elites too.
Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay.
So them turning things upside down will be esteemed as the potter's clay. To esteem something is to heat. So basically, it's gonna make the Most High very angry.
For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not?
Right, so you Edomites, is y'all gonna keep saying, well, the Lord ain't, he ain't the creator of the universe. He didn't create me, he didn't create life, so on and so forth.
We can establish our kingdom.
Right.
Or shall the thing framed say him that framed it, he had no understanding?
Right, that's what they basically say. Because they feel like it says all people, regardless of their sexual orientation or gender identity, should be able to enjoy full range, right? So basically, that's what they posing, to the Most High.
This is Romans
that
9.
He knows no knowledge, basically.
This is Romans 9:21. Hath not the potter power over the clay?
Right, have not the Most High power over you, human, and you, the human family.
Of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor.
Right, and you Edomites is gonna be made of dishonor.
What if the Most High, willing to show his wrath and to make his power known, endured with much long suffering the vessel of wrath fitted to destruction?
Yeah, because the wicked are in Proverbs 16:4. The wicked are for the day of evil. So yeah, the Edomites is going to get their destruction.
That's it.
Okay, this is Daniel 8:25. And through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand.
Right, that craft is the witchcraft. And they prospering in that wholehearted, all the way.
And
Policy,
that word policy comes from the Hebrew shakal, which means cunning insight. So through this white man's cunning insight, the wickedness of his mind, that's what makes him prosper. And he shall magnify himself in his heart, right, through all the wickedness that he do. And since he has it in his might, going back to Micah 2:1, since he has the resources and political view of the people, okay, that's what makes it prosper.
Right. With the money he got, he able to push these commercials that start to plant the seeds in your mind. They do it gradually to where then you just start accepting it and then start going along with it.
And he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. Right, because the main thing that they push for this whole homosexual act and anything in this world is we just want to have fun. We want to have peace.
We wanna have
We want to
rights.
come